Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Okay, so it's done, it's done. I think it's done. Here's my table, right? This is where I'm working. I'm going to try if I can get back a bit. So there is my table. There's outside the window. Okay, and back here, we start back in the corner. There's my fan and my light up there somewhere. My light. Okay, there's me drink, juice and my water. There's my, I put this thing to put the camera on in a different place today. I might have to get a wider thing on that. Okay, and then I've got my Susan, who I can spin around here and get out what I need. So it's not all sitting here on the table in front of me. There's my pin cushion. I haven't put I haven't put anything on those two boxes there, but that's got my little inks and stamps and stuff. Okay. Well, you can see what's there. I'm holding on to this properly. Okay. Now you can see what's there anyway. And so here I have put a lot of my threads into those little boxes there. Where's my video? Okay, there's a lot of my threads in that. And then there's a few beads. And up here I've got names on most things. Everything's got a name on it, I think. I don't know if you can read what they are, but I know what most of it is anyway. And this is across the front. This is my table, okay? There is a jar full of tape measures. Didn't count them. Could be 20-ish maybe. I don't know. Pin cushion, my timer. All the bits and pieces of stuff I need. I've got to put this here's on the table because I'm working on that there. That's what I'm going to be working on. But there's a bit of table. Look, see, I've got the table's clear as well, except for the things I've got sitting on it, you know, that I have to deal with. And I needed some glue today because I'm going to do something. So this is the first cupboard, the first set of drawers. In front of that, of course, I've got my 2 boxes of cotton, which I really didn't want to put up any higher, but I'll have to see what Jeremy can put them for me. In that corner there, in that there bit, there is wool all back in behind that, and you can get at it because it's not, the table doesn't go right up against the drawers. And then I've got my things marked, except some might not be, but that's okay because I can see what's in them, or I know what's in them, and so that's really good. Underneath that piece of cloth there is my mannequin, half-size mannequin that I bought, or that Santa Claus got me 2 years ago, and still underneath that piece of stuff. Anyway, so there's a bag with my crochet in it. There's stuff that I'm going to be, put in there, like-minded boxes that's in there. And then you just keep going up and up and up and up and up. And I can't show you this, to start to show you this, I'm sorry. It's the best I can do. So we're nearly up to the ceiling. And that's okay because I know what's in them boxes and things, and then I can get hubby to reach them down for me. He never really took down a lot of the stuff from really up high, so, but anyway. And so here's the next one. And then there's, there's boxes of beads and that up in that one. And that's all right if it's not all. Oh no, there's wool. I can't see through. There's beads up in that one up the top there. All beads, and it's pushed in a whole heap of lots of little boxes of beads right up the top in there. And then we've just got whatever's on there, fabric, really great trimming bits, because I've decided not to put things in separate things because I ended up with 3 55-litre boxes of containers, okay? So there's my clock, so I can see it. It's a bit big, but it's sitting in my wool and check fabric box, which I'm excited to get into later on because I am, you know, interested in that. Then I have got some wool, those things there. It says good cotton, new fabric, bits for journal, and what do the other things say too? Let's see. Lace, good bits, things I need to find. So you'll love my label. And my room is not like everybody else's craft room. All the new people and that, anyway, have got all these jazzy things that you put. But I like to have mine in boxes with labels. I haven't got a lot of room, so this is the best way I've got to store them, okay? So I've got doilies and boho things, which are probably doily-like boho things in that one. There's fabric in there, more fabric in there, more fabric in there, wool thread. Yes, I can see that there. There's wool blanket too, I think. And it just all goes down behind my heater. Okay, look, there's a floor. I have a floor and a leg and foot. Okay, so that's that one. And then over here I've got my cart, which I roll myself a bit over it, which goes really good on the floor, which I love because it's not like well, I don't takes up space, but what are you going to do? You could have something to put your things in. And I have got down the bottom there a whole heap of stuff not even opened yet. There's 2 glue guns, one of those paper cutting things, you know, like a pencil, I don't know, something else, but we'll use it one day. Then I've got scissors, and there's, what are those things? Punches, fair few punches there, me crocodile, and up the top I've got me cutting things and cutting boards and stuff, so I can wheel that to me if I'm doing anything to do with paper craft, which is down, a lot of it's down there to be sorted. I have got 2 of those, I've got another one of those boxes of paper, it's over there. I have to go through all that. That's all my paper, I have to go through my paper. Okay, so I've still got I've got a square space there. Things I need in that box, and lace, and what's that say? Boho fabric, okay. So I want to try and get them all in the same vicinity if I can, but that's a big job for later maybe, you know, because it's, as they go back, they're going to go back. Everything's going to go back where it is. And I've got all that up there, and that one, both of them go to the top there, and as you can see, that's all that there. Look at it, it's everywhere. But hey, ever guess what? I got rid of 3 bags of paperish, rubbishy plastic bag thingies because they were just all hanging around in here. The rest of it, I put 1 box away for giveaway, and the rest of it Sonia's got still in here, and it was about 2 foot high all round myself. So there's my door. I'm not a very good photographer, but anyway, we're not worried about that. So here I've got paper stuff down the bottom. There's all paper stuff. There's like, I don't know, well, I've got book covers, I've got envelopes, so that's pretty much sorted. The ones that are in the big box, I need to get rid of some of it. I've got too much. There's the other one there on the floor. I will get to that. So we have good fabric scraps, which I think there's other bigger ones there as well on that one. More paper things, more paper things. Calico and linen in that one up there. Velvet fabric in that one there. Cotton fabric, cotton fabric. Then I've got a box of zippers. I've got bead knitting. I've got birds. Stamps, stamps, stamps. And up the top is my, right up there is my clay in those boxes. I've got dolls and bits of doll. And the next one I've got, what's that say? Paper bits, flower stuff, something. There's more clay. And right up the top there's a head. Something about to fall down by the look of that. But I've got a box up there which has got vials in it, you know, the little vials that people use in the laboratories. And this is a table that my machine's going to be sitting on. And I open it because I still didn't, even though I finished, I still haven't looked at the machine. You get round that way a bit, that's the way, and I'm going to spin around. I don't have a lot of room, as you can probably see that. Okay, so now we're in the corner. Then in that big black box there that's got sharp written on is a lot of fabric, okay? Above that is a box with a lot of paper. Above that is a bag with some bags in it. Then I've got paper, a big box down the bottom has got, in that part down there, there's got big fabric. And there's a shelf. I don't know what I'm going to do with that sticking out the end there. I was using it to put my laptop on, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So this is the first book. There's a big bookshelf in there that we bought a few months back now, and Jeremy put it in here, and it's really high. And all those blue bags, besides the ones with the bags in it, are filling and wool filling and stuff like that, you know. That's what's in them. There's me paints. That says embellishments, but that's me ink, actually. Me embossing, not me embossing ink, me distress ink in that. And across here I've got me pasta maker. I've got a jar full of grass. And down there you got doily bits and good linen, etc. Good bits, trim. What's in that blue one there? Maybe I haven't sorted it. It's got I can see a stamp in there. Anyway, I'm not going to panic about this, because even if I get one of them out, they're going to get back in the same place they come from, because I'm going to take pictures of every cupboard and I'm going to print them out. I'm not going to do that, I can't. You know how they have a thing where they put it, if you're going through files years ago in the filing cabinet, they used to put a piece of a ruler or something in where it come out so you remember where to put it back. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've just got me walking stick and this old this picking up stick here sitting against the wall there. But anyway, so this has got my lace gypsy journal in there, bits that I'm making for myself. These are my pieces that I'm working on, I think. I've got flower making stuff. I've got a scrap busting box. Sure, I'll do that one day. And here I have my bits. That's the thing I'm making to send to somebody for the thing we're doing. This is a hexie box. There's a yo-yo box. That's some envelopes for posting. I know that's not in the right place. And these are all got bits in them like... What's this one? This is what I'm... Oh, they're the things I was doing with... Remember them things I was making? Gee, I found some stuff. Remember those things I was making with Roseanne? Roxy. And then I got, this is me, they're all me stuff in there that I'm doing anyway. Then down here I've got some more bits and pieces for paper craft. And in the bottom I have got the box, that thing there's got buttons in it. There's more things. There's some animals in that jar. I don't know why that paint thing there's upside down. It must be, oh dear, I don't know. But anyway, we'll figure it out later. Sorry about this. I'm having a lot of trouble with I'm showing you the floor now, with my legs and my arms. My arms feel like I flew around the world. They're hurting that much lately. So from this one up here, the top here, we've got stuff that I haven't looked at since the year dot. I've got a Gemini, which I have to make a cover for it. That is a cutting out machine that you don't have to wind. It just takes it through itself. It's like the Big Shot, only you don't have to wind it. And it cuts out fabric. I've got me Dremel up there still in the box. I haven't used that yet. Got some of me dies there. Others are over that way. And I've got my scan and cut. All them things have to have covers made for them, so I'll be doing that because they were in the other room on a table with a cover over the top of it. And then here I've got, so I can reach all these things, as you can see, all them things. And fluffy balls, silk ribbon, fibre, things I need for what I'm making, because I know what I'm making. And this is my thread box. I don't know what else, how this other stuff got in it, but you know how that is. These are what I really need in there. I know you think this is strange, but I put, like, if I'm doing something and I got an idea, I put the things that are the same in there, okay? Because what's going to happen is I can't afford to have them all in separate containers, because then you've got to fish around for ages looking for things, all right? And so is this. It's got stuff in here that I'm really going to need because of something that I'm going to be working on. Down here I have my box of felt on the floor. It's a fairly big box, but I can't really get down there that far to show you. There's material, all my good material and bits. There's a tablecloth there. Something I'm looking for seriously. Here's this. And oh my goodness, see, there's so much stuff in it. So there's my work in that one. Oh, down there. My work. My doll and beading one. My stump work one. House bits and sewing. More stuff that I'm making. A little bottle. Where am I having this? I can't see it. You can't see that, can you? I don't know what's actually in that, if that's true to what it says. This one here, that white one there, has got no name on it yet. That's got me stencils and things in it. So there's more. There's paper clips, there's beads, there's jewellery making, there's beads on string, there's acrylic beads, and all that thing's up there. And we're back to the corner, and down here I have a drawers with stuff in them down the side here. So, my goodness me, I hope I'm not making you sick spinning around here like this. Anyway, so that's my room. It's not very big. I mean, I'm here. And we come back here, there's me. And there's the floor, and there's, I have 3 big bookshelves, a small bookshelf and some things on top there. Then I've got those 2 big shelves there that are really, really good solid ones. So they haven't started bowing yet. These ones here are doing all right on this other side, so. But anyway, if you didn't get what was on there that time around, you'll be able to rewind it, won't you? It's not flash. It's not flash or anything, but I like it. I like it like this. This is what I want. Because then I can just say, well, you know, if I can get Jeremy to come in sometimes if I need him to help me and bring out something, or, you know, I can just sit here till I allocate where it's at, what I'm after. Now, I've got lots of little boxes of fabric, I know that, but I need those things. I need everything that's in here because it all belongs to me, you see. You get that way, don't you? You have your things and that's it. You don't like to get rid of your things. And I'm sure that if you are genuinely a crafter like myself, and I do all sorts of things. Actually, I haven't got down. Now, I asked him to get the quilling things down, but I don't know if he did because there was lots going on. But I'm going to show you that I haven't quilled anything. Oh, here, there it is. Still up there in that, with that little orange thing on it. There's a box. I bought all the stuff for it. I've got heaps of boxes of beads up the top there. Stacks of beautiful things, though. They're all what I need. I've got eyes and bottle caps and pearl beads, a full box full of those. There's beads everywhere. It's not that much scattered out. There's some, no, it's done really well. I think he's helped me really good, that man. And there's my, you know, this is me everything. It's everything I need here. And the cotton boxes, and now all I can do is bring my machine in and put it on this table after I've learned how to use it. I'm going to actually put it on, well, that's not true, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go and buy myself a ironing board. I'm not going to iron on it, don't get excited. I've got 3 irons here. And, but anyway, I'm going to get an ironing board, and I'm going to park it somewhere, probably behind the door. And then when I want to cut out something, with me scan and cut all my big shot or something, there's my other dies up there in that basket, and they go, I got hundreds in there, and it works really well, that basket. Very heavy though. It's got all these packets in it that I bought with magnetic things inside of them, so it was really worth it. They were on a big special, so I really got carried away and bought a fair bit. But anyway, yeah, so when I need to do, I'll keep my machine here next to me. When I need to do any sort of thing to use it, I'll use it on this table, I think, but I'll put the things on the ironing board to use them to cut out stuff and that. I'm going to iron, I'll use it for, then I can stand it back up there. I'll take that white table out, I think, unless I leave it in here with the machine. I don't know, there's not much room really, because if you put anything in front of any of these shelves, so you can't get anything out then, can you? But anyway, I suppose I better go before this stops, because I don't, well, it's only going to stop because I'm going to run out of battery. But I do have a bit of stuff, but I will enjoy working with it now, because we have made a pact, me and my hubby, that if we are going to, as soon as, he usually comes in and helps me out of the room, like helps me carry anything I need or whatever, so when he does do that, we're going to put anything I've taken down out of the shelves back where it came from. Okay? I'm going to do that. I will, because I was really, this really got me, you know, I was sick for so long. I reckon that, well, I didn't use a lot of muscles that I didn't even know I had. You know, doing this was, Jeremy did most of it, like all the lifting and stuff, and I just had to do the sorting out and things, you know, to see what I could do with it. And there's me outside, and it's just, I'm showing you the light now. That's what I can see out through there. Not a lot, because I pulled everything up in front of me. I wasn't going to, but at least I can see the sky and some trees, and occasionally there's a bird, you know, something sitting there. But I think I'm really happy. I haven't got rid of any of the paper crafting thing. Before, when I did the room, I put all the things in one place. Like, I put most of the fabrics and things in one, and then all the paper things. But now I want to put it in together because I use it together, you know. So I've got my alcohol inks and my liquid pearls and the little my circle punches and the corner punch and all that sort of thing. And I'm going to do something interesting with them styrofoam balls. I'm going to see if I can make something out of those. That's why they're sitting there, okay. And then I just have things, okay. I just have all my things, so I'm really pleased about that. But you must realise now it's taken me a long time to collect this. It's a very big variety of stuff. I've got mostly everything you could possibly need. If I showed you in these boxes, to do most anything except for doing, so I've got doll hair and that up there you might have seen. I've got wire ribbon. I've got, what's that say? Me glass bottles, little glass bottles. That brown thing is a really interesting leather thing that I found at one of the shops. I've got all my wallpaper up the top. I'm going to bring that down and cut a bit out. I've even got a sketchograph thing that I've never used, plastic bags. It's just so much, but it's all good. It's all good stuff. Me felting stuff, needle felting things, because I'd love to do that. Me crochet stuff. I've had a go at all these things, so don't worry, I'm not using it. You don't have to use it every day. It'll be there for later. I don't want to get rid of anything just in case. I did get rid of a few bits that I thought I wouldn't like and nobody else would either, but that's all. On under the table I have a container with my freezer paper, my brown paper. That's the thing that I plugged what's name into. It fell off, my PowerPoint. I do have some books under there that I have to go through. I do have some stuff that I could iron with if I felt like it. But look, I've got space under my table. Okay, and other bits in that pot thing there, whatever it is. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed me tour. There's me wool around the corner there. It's all down in there. I never usually buy a whole heap of balls. I used to only buy a few balls, or one ball of each colour, because I just like the fibres. Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a good day. Please leave a comment to what you think. and if it's nice. Thank you for watching, and thank you to everybody who was concerned about where I was. I did say where I was going. Some of you may have missed that, but I'm sure I said I was going to tidy this up. So now I'm thinking about going and doing a video. We will see. You might see a video. Well, you will. You'll see this one tonight and then maybe one tomorrow. We'll see how we go. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll talk to you later. Stay safe. Bye-bye.